Welcome to Hindustan Times Digital, and today we are going to talk about the camera features of the Samsung Galaxy M11. This mid-range phone comes with triple rear cameras, a punch hole designed front camera, and a lot more enhancing features which help you improve photo quality and let you shoot videos as well. So the main triple rear camera setup of the Samsung Galaxy M11, as we talked about, it carries a 13 megapixel primary camera, 5 megapixel ultra wide and 2 megapixel depth camera, which adds more enhancement options for you. Apart from that, you have the interface of the camera, which is quite simple and basic and highlighting all the features that you get. This is the live focus feature, which offers you motion blur feature. For this to work, you need the subject to be a bit further away from the camera, but it does what it basically is meant to be. It basically hides out and blurs out the background of the subject or whichever you want it to work. You also have the Pro mode, which lets you tweak different features depending on what you're looking at. You can enhance or increase or decrease the ISO. You can enhance the white balance mode. You can also change the aperture speed so that you get different lighting conditions depending on where exactly you are. Apart from that, you also have the video feature over here, and the video feature is quite dynamic as well. It lets you shoot in the full screen mode. It lets you shoot in different 1:1 ratio as well. So there are a lot of things that you can do and you can play around. You have the enhancement filter mode as well, which lets you add more touches and filters and more variations to the video as well. In terms of the photo, you have the self timer that you have the different ratios that you can click the photos in. 16:9 is one of the more premium ones, but since this is a tall screen full view display, you get this in the 9:16 ratio instead. The HDR mode is also available just in case you are out there and you want to try out different kind of photos that you want to click on a day-to-day basis. Apart from this, you have the front camera, which also is quite feature packed. This is an 8 megapixel front camera, which is there on the punch hole design over here, and this also has all these features that you have. The motion blur feature is also there, and you have the Pro mode also. The panorama mode is surprisingly they're making a presence over here as well, which lets you click different kind of photos in different variations and add them and juxtapose them into a single individual image, which is quite an interesting feature for me because mid-range phones usually do not have these kind of features nowadays. The enhancement mode, it lets you add beauty features, filter variations, and so on and so forth. So this is the overall package of the Samsung Galaxy M11, the camera setup that you have, and it's quite rich, and we would say that it's quite an enhanced set of features that you have with the camera. So there you have it. Samsung Galaxy M11 comes with 13 megapixel primary rear camera, 5 megapixel ultra wide camera, and a 2 megapixel depth camera to give you different options clicking different pictures. Front 8 megapixel camera is a definite addition as well for selfies, for front video calling, and so many more things that you can do these days. So this is the Samsung Galaxy M11.